We've only just stopped getting leaks of what we think the Pixel 4a might look like, but that never happened, and now the leak world has moved on. So today we have the first leaks of the Google Pixel 5. The Google Pixel 5 is not meant to launch until around about November time, so there's still quite a bit of time before we even see that officially. But as we know, Google phones, Google products, they leak all the time. And this is the exact same thing with the Google Pixel 5, because now we have the first look, the first leaks of what the phone might look like and the specs that might be in it. So let's have a look at those in this video, and we'll start with what we think the design of this phone might now look like. The leaks this time round have come from someone called David Kowalski. I should probably mention straight away that this is not confirmed, so the Google Pixel 5 might not look like this. And if you were expecting some massive big design overhaul of this Google Pixel 5, then you're going to be disappointed, because the Pixel 5 is not going to look any different really to what the Pixel 4 looks like. We know that Google are pretty reluctant to change the designs of their phone, and actually, you know what? The Pixel 4 wasn't too bad. Anything was better than what the Pixel 3 was. Even the bezels on this phone are pretty identical to that of the Google Pixel 4, so this phone is pretty much staying design-wise the way it looks, exactly the same. But there are a couple of changes. Google might be bringing us back the fingerprint sensor on the rear of the phone, and we've not seen this for a couple of years. And this fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone will sit pretty much where it used to on the old Pixel phone. That's just to the right of that camera bump and pretty sensor in the back. And I quite like these rear fingerprint sensors. The Google Pixel 4 had the face unlock, but that wasn't for me because it wasn't as secure as something that you can have on the iPhone. But bringing back that option at the moment when the world is wearing masks, or should be wearing masks, which having some physical access to your phone is a good move. The phone is going to have that USB Type-C port as well at the bottom, which it's had for the past couple of years, and there will also be the same as on the Pixel 4, some wireless charging. Because it's got that wireless charging, it means that we're going to have a glass back on the Pixel 5, and it will be sat inside an aluminium frame. And there is no headphone jack, so don't ever be expecting a headphone jack on a flagship Google phone again, because that is done and dusted. I don't think we'll ever see that ever again. And some specs about this Pixel 5, because that's the thing that we're really interested in, and we're expecting this to run on that Snapdragon 765, which means it'll be quick. So it'll probably be about the same quickness as what a Samsung Galaxy is, but it's something we can't compare to the iPhone 12 yet because we haven't seen it. The display on this Pixel 5 though, it's meant to be an OLED display and have that QHD resolution, and the size of it is 5.7 inches, and that will be for the regular Pixel 5. And of course we expect to see a Pixel 5 XL released in November alongside this, but we don't know what Google's up to anymore, so they might not release that. But we are expecting a bigger size phone to be released alongside that regular sized Pixel 5. And if you're waiting for this Pixel 5 to come out and you want to know the release date, then the chances are it's probably going to be in October. There's a couple of rumors flying around that it might be in September, but I think that would be a really bad move from Google, because that's when the new iPhones get released. And considering that they've pushed back and maybe cancelled this 4A that everyone was expecting, I think the release date of this Pixel 5 will be between the start and end of October. What do you think of the Google Pixel 5? Are you disappointed by it? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then a sub to the channel really helps. And I think that when we get to October, I don't think we'll be disappointed by the Pixel 5, because surely Google would have learned already from the Pixel 4 and their mistakes with that. But let's see what happens in the months to come, because Google notoriously can't not leak its own phone. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.